Friday, everybody. How everybody doing? Y'all doing all right out there? I'm gonna play a little of this for a minute. Hey, Carolyn. Hey. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Cool Gavin. Welcome. I'm your host, Georgia Girl, and I am every woman. And today is Let's Talk. We'll talk about a little everything today. Y'all know what I do over here. Hey, Sherry B. I will be dropping a link. We'll be talking about from social media to health to celebrity, whatever everybody want to talk about. We got probably about an hour or two, an hour and a half. I want to make sure my phones and everything charged up. My little grandbaby running around, so y'all might see me going like this every day I did. But other than that, I'm good. It's good to see everyone. Y'all thank God it's Friday. Are y'all glad today Friday? Hey, my friend Sherry B. Your shirt should be coming pretty soon. I just put the order in today, so it'll take a few days. Good to see everyone. Y'all got some questions y'all want to talk about? Y'all can come on the panel and talk about it. Whatever y'all want to talk about, you can come on the panel and talk about it. Hey, Hustler Kitchen. Yeah, bring me a ginger ale back. Yeah. And welcome. I think you're new. Y'all welcome everybody in. I'm your host, Georgia Girl, and I am every woman. And today is Let's Talk. Okay, I got to check it out, Cherry B. If you are a mod, if you want to connect, you can drop your links. Y'all just show each other respect down there in the chat. Yes, Friday, girl. On Friday, we talk about everything. I try to talk my business up in the part of the week, health, whatever I need to talk about. But on Friday, we chill out, do what we do. I'm going to drop my link in a minute. And we just going to get into it. If anybody got anything in specific they want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. Welcome, Hustler. I know you're new. If you're new, don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. All right. Carolyn, what you been up to today? You seem like you ready to talk, Carolyn. Carolyn, hey, Georgia girl. I'm calling my own name. Hey, Miss King. I'm calling my own name. Carolyn seems like she ready, y'all. I'm finna give Carolyn the flow, y'all. I have dropped the link for anybody want to come up. We can get it to like 4 to 5 people. It can be at least 4 to 5, 10 people on the panel. There's the link, everyone. You can come up. We just gonna have just a nice, positive conversation. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. Any question you want to ask anybody on the panel, you can. I welcome everybody. Y'all make sure y'all connect down there. And welcome, Hustler. I know you're new. Okay, Sherry B. I'm gonna give you. Well, I give you the blue shirt and she'll get the green. Either or. Y'all just make up your mind which one. Okay. I have dropped the link. Anybody want to come up? But I'm going to play this little video about social media for a minute. We're going to talk about social media a lot tonight. So I'm just giving everybody time who don't want to come up. But the topic basically going to be about social media, YouTube, what impact have it did to you? What impact had it caused for your family? Hey, Frank, because a lot of people don't want to be on YouTube, and there's some that want to be on social media, but they get cyberbullied, they get stalked. So I want to know, how are y'all handling things like that? Are y'all able to continue to have a social media account and still deal with this troll? Hey, Carolyn, how are you doing, my girl?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, y'all, this Carolyn, she got that ponytail thrown to the side. She ready now. She is ready. But welcome, Frank. And like I was saying, today we're talking about everything, whatever on the table. And so the weather is okay in my on my way. How's your weather?
Can you hear me okay? Is my volume okay
I
or
can
is
hear
it
you.
too much?
I hear you good. This is Carolyn, everybody. Anybody else want to come on the panel? They can. The link is down there. How's your weather today?
Oh, it's beautiful outside. It's a bit chilly, but hey, I'll take it over
I
snow.
know it, girl. If you
How,
like me, you ready for the sunshine.
oh yes.
But I'm
How's
doing good. I'm doing good since I had got my test results by. I just been taking it easy, getting ready to take my therapy and everything. But other than that, I'm here. And we just want to talk about something. If you kept me looking around because my little grandbaby running around outside, I was trying to do it when she ain't here, but you know how that goes sometimes. But what do you want to talk about?
man?
You like
Well,
Cal? Don't hurt
first
him, Cal. What you want to talk about?
first off and foremost, thank you so much for inviting me up on your panel. This
I'm gonna
is
have to
a
put your name in my title some kind of way because you just like
oh
you the
yeah,
special guest. But either way, we'll get it. We'll get it straight.
feel free, feel free. I shared this out. Everyone that may
Thank
be
you.
coming in from over at mine, like and subscribe to
Mhm.
GA girl here. She's great.
Georgia, just say Georgia girl. Cause a lot
Georgia
of them call
girl.
me GA. Yeah, Georgia girl.
Okay. Okay.
But they can call me Georgia girl because that's what GA stand for actually. But I just put all the other stuff with it. You know how we do.
Well, you've got a
But
great channel, and I like what you've
well,
got
thank
going on
you.
here. Lots of great topics.
Mhm.
Should we just get right into it?
Okay, today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about what impact social media have had on your life and how do your relatives how do they feel about you being on social media. Okay, we can start with the first question. What's the impact? What has been the impact for you?
Okay. And then, yeah, I'd like to hear yours too. Impacts, positive or negative?
Okay, what are the good side of being on social media? What are the good side of having a channel or being on social media?
The positive aspects of having and how social media has impacted my life positively is the networking aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to reach out, getting to know different people, getting to learn, especially when it comes to tech stuff because I'm not that great. I'm learning. But definitely networking, getting yourself out there, especially if you are starting a business or,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's just a group to talk to people, get to know people. So I feel like, if anything, that has been a positive impact, very crucial when it comes to social media.
Okay.
What about with you?
Okay, the impact for me, when I started my channel, like I said, I was dealing with health issues, which I still do. And I want to do something to, it's just like this channel is my outlet. It's something that I go to when I want to share things that can make me to lift myself up. And of course, I was able to meet someone like you. It's a good thing to have a channel because you can meet some good people. And then, like you said, I have a little business with my shirt. Of course, this is one of my shirts. I advertise those. And then I don't do much politics, but a lot of people does go into the politics and I do share some about celebrity news that sometimes like that too. But I got a positive vibe about my by being on social media. Long as people are being respectful. I probably ran into probably one or two trolls, but other than that, I like my channel. I like what I'm doing, and I'm glad to be able to connect with people like you and Miss Key and others. Hey, Marlene, welcome everybody. We're just talking about what impact social media has had on your life, and like I said, I used to be on YouTube, but I never thought I would have a channel. Did you ever think you would have a channel?
Never in a million years. If you were to ask me in high school that you'd be telling me I'd be doing a YouTube channel or anything like that, I'd be like, get out of here. Um, What made you want to get onto YouTube? Did you just want to try it out? Like, did you think that you would be, because from what I'm seeing, you run a pretty successful panel. You know, you've got it
I'm
together. You've
still
got great
learning, girl.
topics.
I mean,
You're
when you
doing
if you
good.
go back and watch some of my earlier videos, you'll see that I had to learn how to get panels. I had to learn the string, y'all. I'm still ain't quite
Yeah.
computer savvy, but I'm learning. And I just got with a group of people that really rocks with me. I don't even have you see, I only have that more 3 or 4 people in my chat, but they hang out with me. So if I got 2 or 3 people to hang out with me, why not put out some positive things so they can keep coming back? And that's what I'm doing. After I was in the art killer sector and everything, and it was so much drama going on, and I'm like, wow, I just can't. I don't like drama. I do not like drama unless you bring it to me. You see what I'm saying? And I want to do something to try to lift some of my dream team members. Because you see some of the people come in my chat have dream team on their name because we follow one channel. And it was so much drama going on. I said, well, maybe they'll come over and want to get a change or space or change or neighborhood. So I started doing this with the health awareness and things like that. So, and that's where I'm at a year later. So it ain't been easy now.
No. Now that we've talked about the positive aspects of it,
Whoa. Let's go.
what have been some of the challenges? I'll reword it. What are some of the challenges that you have had to deal with social media?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. What I like, I'm just gonna be honest, like, like when you like, for instance, like today, sometimes I come on, I say, I don't know if anybody gonna come and watch me. I try to keep myself motivated in that way. I was like, well, maybe somebody will come over. If it just be 1 or 2 people. It used to kind of bother me a little bit. I'm like, because I was finna throw in the towel with this YouTube channel when I was just like, because I thought I was gonna never get 100 subscribers. I thought I was gonna never get to 100 because like I stayed down low for a while, right? And then I started meeting people, and they started sharing me out. We started mingling together, and I ran into a couple of ladies in the drop the link team, the tuber chat team. I met a whole lot of people over time to help build my confidence up because I was like, I don't think I can do this. I said, I don't think I can do this, but I'm glad I kept on pushing. I'm glad I'm where I'm at today. Y'all make sure y'all connect down there and everything. And that's what it's gonna take. You gotta have that positive attitude. So what about you? Did you think that hey now, hey everybody, did you think that you would be how long you been on YouTube?
6 years going on. 6 years. It's been interesting. For the most part, it's been positive. However, yeah, there's been some hiccups along the way. Like yourself, I'm still learning. And I didn't know what trolling was or dealing with trolls. So I kind of just went into YouTube. I'm just like, you know what? This is what I want to do. Let me try it out, like as a hobby. If it works, great. If not, who cares? Next thing I know, my channel started growing, and it became a regular routine, and a lot like what you were saying, situations that you've been through, whether you get viewers or not, it's like if I could at least help somebody else out there, maybe I
Yeah.
can't do everything in the world to help them out, but maybe just listening to my story or what's helped me out, or
Yeah. That's
others.
See, that's what I was saying because, I share my testimony of my cancer diagnosed. And I also share when I'm going different things like now, going with my show, because I know it's somebody out there going through some similar things or what I'm going through. And if you can lift someone up, it's good.
Right. And they might be afraid to ask too, so it's just like, all right, I'll put myself out there. Now, how long have you been on YouTube for?
Over a year now.
Okay.
Over a year.
how do you find that that's impacting? And I know we had kind of brazed over this a couple lives ago with you. How
Mhm.
has that impacted your family? Are they supportive?
My family is. They very supportive. They know this what I do because they know I don't work because I became disabled in 2016, and before I became disabled, I didn't even come on YouTube like that. It's just like after I got disabled, I was at home every day, and I was just strolling, like you said, just strolling, and followed some channels, like I said, on that case of Art Kelly, and I'm like, wow, I think I can make a channel. And I saw it was a lot of health channels, a lot of cooking channels. I was just trying to do something different. And they know where I be at. They'll get when they get the call and they don't hear from me. Oh, we know where Amy at. 'Cause my name Amy, of course. My name is Amy Moore. That is my real name, but I call myself Georgia girl because I am a Georgia girl. And I just add every woman because I consider myself a every woman just like every woman in my chat. Because it means a lot to me because of the things I have been through and the things that I'm still trying to overcome. And yeah, sometimes my husband make little jokes like, "Maybe you gonna do something today, or you gonna be on YouTube." He make little jokes like that. But so, what about
Yeah,
your family? How is your family support? I know we talked about that the other day. Remember?
yeah. It's like I got most are some are still kind of uh you know but yeah, I had the discussion with most of them, and I'm like, if this is
Mhm.
a problem, then let me know. I'll be done with it. Because like we
Yeah,
were talking about, family comes first.
that's right.
And it's like, well, you've gone this far, Carol, and no point in really
So
quitting
you've been on
now.
YouTube. You done had a channel for 6 years.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Um, it's been interesting, I will say that. Uh,
So tell me one of the worstest feeling you have had to come across on YouTube, like
oh,
somebody come in your
wow.
chat, have somebody came in your chat just really been disrespectful to you? I mean,
Oh,
just really just.
absolutely.
How did you handle
Absolutely.
that? How did you handle that?
Not very well at first, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I was dealing with, like, what I was saying, like, I didn't know about these trolls or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, they'd start, picking apart my looks, picking apart, I do this too much, or I'm not this or that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I've dealt with that my entire real life,
Okay.
situation. So on the internet, but then I would start learning, for example, StreamYards and doing live streams. And
Mm-hmm.
it gets to the point where they get so angry or so, and I don't even know what I did necessarily, but they would, how do I word this nicely? They would pee bomb me, take out sexual pictures. And in the
What?
middle of a live
Ooh.
stream, I'd be discussing books or something,
Mm-hmm.
anything. And they'd get up there and
Very disrespectful.
I wouldn't know. So I would just let them up, and next thing I know, the first time, yeah, I got porn bombed. Oh my God.
Frank, you want to come up? Frank, you could come up. I can get some more people up here if y'all want to come on, just talk about y'all impact of
Yeah.
the channel. I want some more people up here. Come on, Buddha. Come on, Frank.
Hey,
That link
Buddha,
right there.
everyone in
We just
chat.
gonna have just a conversation and we'll just go around the table and everybody just tell the impact they have had on social media. How do your family feel about it? If it come down to your life in YouTube, I know you're gonna choose your life because it ain't worth losing your life over YouTube. Or
Hmm.
either Instagram, Facebook, or none of it. Because I have seen a lot of people get really bullied on
Oh yeah.
YouTube.
Oh
I
yeah.
have seen it. I
Hmm.
really have. There come
I've
my
had to
sister.
look
Hey,
into it.
Buddha.
Hey.
It was up.
Come on, Frank. Don't be scared. These women ain't gonna bother you, Frank. Come on up here. Buddha, we
What's up,
just talking
Caroline?
about like
Hey, Buddha.
we
How you
started the other
doing?
day about the impact of social media. Why did we
Okay.
start it? Do your family support you? What have anybody just came in and just really disrespected you? How did you handle it? So the first question is, How you doing today?
I'm alright. Just a
You
little.
okay?
Yeah, it's just been dealing with like a little pain since 3 in the morning.
Wow. You been drinking that pineapple water? I'm trying to finish. No, the day I was laying
Today
there,
I didn't have no pineapple. I was supposed to have
that's
watermelon
supposed to help
because
with pain,
my mother.
inflammation.
No, my
Miss
mother
Key, you
was
can come up
gonna.
here. You can come up here and just share some
Oh,
stuff.
Miss
How you
Key's
feel
here.
about
I'm in the comments. Hey, Miss Key.
it? Come on, y'all. Come on, let's do a round table up here. Come on, Frank. Come on,
Yeah,
Miss
I
Key.
did.
The
I
channel, the
did.
chat gonna be the chat. They can hit the like buttons or whatever.
I
Just come
did.
on.
I did.
We need to talk about this.
Watermelon today
Oh, you did?
because my
Okay.
mom. Yeah, because my mom didn't cut the pineapple. Like
So the
it's the
question
whole
is,
one. So
what impact have YouTube, social media, have on your life? Is it a just tell some of the good things about it, then you can just tell your advantages. Okay, you can go
like
ahead.
like what? Like I don't know. It hasn't done anything to my life. Like
I mean,
I
what
don't
was
get
the
it. Like
reason
what do
you
you mean?
started a channel? In other words, what was why did you start a YouTube channel?
Well, like I told everybody to be honest with y'all. Like I started it because my friend had asked me to help her grow it, and then she like begged me because I'm always on YouTube. I'm watching 48 Hours or True Crime Daily or anything to do with crime related. I'm watching it. So she asked me to
Hey,
help her
Alicia.
grow. I ended up meeting a lot of cool, nice people. And then I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep going under your name because it keeps calling me baby, and I'm not baby. So I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna go under my name. I got you up to 1,000, and yeah, that's it. That was the agreement. And yeah, she was like, well, can you give me to 12? I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, you said 1,000, and that's it. So that's it. Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, now I'm monetized. I need you to do my emojis." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Man, what you think? What this look like? Am I getting paid?" And she's like, we'll see." I said, "What you mean we'll see?"
We'll
I
see.
said, "Nah, I'm gonna
So
open
you
my
really
own
didn't have a
channel."
channel, Buddha? You said you didn't have a channel? That what you
Nah,
were
I didn't
saying?
have one. I just had this with my name, and then I had videos from when I posted it from back when my dad passed away. Like in 2015, I posted a video that I used to make of my father and memories with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was on my page. So
Okay.
when the gambler after dark, the lottery scratcher, commented on that video, I was like, "What the f?" I was like, "How do you see this?" And he's like,
Oh,
"It's on
Hmm.
YouTube." I'm like, "What you mean? How do I remove it where you don't see it?" He said, "You have to go to YouTube Studio and you have to put everything in private." I said, "Okay, thank you." And then I
so
went
you
and
been
did.
learning a lot since you've been on YouTube, Buddha.
Yeah, I
So
learned a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people worldwide.
okay. Yeah, we was just talking about the impact and the good. You know, like I said, I started a YouTube channel for outage, try to keep myself lifted up and try to inspire others. But you run into some bad apples and stuff. You do run into some bad apples. Hey,
Yeah, you
Frank.
do.
And
What's
it's
going
just
on?
that either you throw in the towel or you keep it going. And like I said, I had one person particular that on the other dream team side did put my picture on their channel because they didn't like the person I was following. And I think that's wrong. Don't take out your feelings toward another innocent person because you don't like the person you follow. You deal with that person. And that almost made me just want to just throw in the towel because she came and got a picture off my channel.
Mm.
I mean, she just got a picture off my channel and placed it on her channel. And I didn't like it because I felt like, wow, you don't know me. You just don't like me because I follow someone you don't like, but you deal with that person. Don't take it out on me. And that almost made me throw up. I didn't give in. Everybody told me, don't close your child out. Just be, you have to be. That's why people don't like to show their face. That's why they don't like to show their children, because it's some evil people out here. They evil. Hey Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome. You want to join the party?
Hi, Frank.
How you doing?
Hey Frank, what's
So
up?
Frank, how you? Cause
Good.
Frank been, if y'all haven't connected with Frank, please do. Cause Frank be going over there getting these rants, y'all. Tell him how you really feel about YouTube, Frank.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. YouTube. I don't know. I like YouTube, but then I don't like YouTube. It's like, as far as like, it's good people on YouTube, but it's bad people too.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the rules on YouTube. Truthfully, the rule every day is rules. Like, I have never been on an app that every day is rules. Every day different rules.
Yeah, some rules. They got them rules now.
It's like, basically I'm in school and I'm not used to that. I'm not used to making it feel like I'm in school or something. I feel like I'm in school, or I gotta basically buy the teacher or something. YouTube is the teacher or something. I can't stand that.
You're right now.
I can't stand it. That's why I go to other places, because I can't deal with YouTube like that, because I feel like I'm in school. I feel like,
how long you been on YouTube?
Since 2010. But majority of that time I was a watcher.
Oh, okay.
And really, the only reason I actually started my channel because I had just lost my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed. Well, I went live. And
y'all read what Rebel said right now? Can y'all see what the chat said? Or y'all can't see it?
Yeah, I see
Rebel
it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Rebel said it's not so much good or bad people, but the choices they make are offensive to some and entertaining to others. So I agree, right. YouTube is a trip. Now I agree with that 100%, because if you notice how people always used to say people stick together like grapes.
Right.
They stick together like grapes. If you're gonna find a bunch of grapes, they're gonna follow this group. We're gonna talk about people, they're gonna be there. But it can be a group over here want to do some uplifting and positive things. You ain't gonna see them people because they want to follow that bad group of people. But hey, I ain't here to try to change nobody's mind. I ain't here to try to make nobody cut to my channel. I just do what I do and keep it going. That's how I am.
Another thing that bugged me about YouTube is a bunch of gangs on YouTube. Like, yeah, like, I'm dead sure. There's a bunch of gangs, like a bunch of people that basically they rather deal with whoever they dealing with and nobody else. I'm talking about supporting. I'm talking about supporting. I'm talking about watching videos. Oh, I'm gonna watch this person, but I'm not gonna watch this person. If I don't deal with you, you're not my certain gang, or I'm not gonna deal with you.
Then they get all their friends involved too. They're like, "Oh, if I'm not watching them, then you're not cool with me. If you go watch them, so we're gonna ghost them." It's like, come on now, you know.
That's some childish stuff. Like,
y'all could drop y'all links down there. Y'all make sure y'all connect down there. But you know what?
And a lot of people not gonna speak.
I'm 53 years old. I got my own mind. I like everybody. Whether you like me or not, I like everybody. I love everybody. I might not deal with everybody, but I like everybody. I don't have vengeance in my heart. When people come in my chat, what I say, y'all are welcome. Drop some links. Make sure y'all connect. And I share you out. I don't have because I don't know nobody on YouTube. We sit behind our computers. We sitting on these phones. We don't know these people. But you gotta respect, you gotta show respect to everybody. I would come to your chat, Frank, and tell you, Frank, I ain't gonna watch you because Mickey told me not to. I'm 53 years old, Mickey, you can't tell me.
If you told me that, I'd be like, okay. I'll just take you off my list. Yeah, that's just how I would be.
But look, you're right, and y'all can agree. Some people
And
follow
honestly,
they follow the leaders. They
I
follow
respect
the
people like
leaders.
if a person did that, I respect them more. I would respect them more than be fake.
Mhm.
Thank
I
you,
wouldn't.
Miss Key. You didn't
I
have
Yeah,
to
she
wouldn't
do
dropping
like
that.
y'all
that.
links down there. That's my YouTube daughter down there, y'all. Y'all didn't know that my YouTube daughter.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I knew
Y'all know that
that.
my YouTube daughter make key now. It might have been that met with her. But so do
Thank
Next
y'all
you,
we're
Miss
agree?
gonna
Key.
hear
Thank you.
Miss Georgia girl. Her intro is gonna be like Miss Key.
So do y'all
Mhm.
agree with some of the things Frank said? Carol, I'm gonna start with you. Relate to
Oh,
what Frank is saying.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I will definitely make sure I sub up to your channel. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you so much, Miss Key Kitchen, for sharing out the links. I can't do that while I'm on here, but no, I absolutely agree with everything Frank says, and it's again a breath of fresh air that it's like for me YouTube it's like a love. I don't want to say hate, but a love dislike relationship. You know, I've had some real nasty people, or they try to pull that stuff on me. So I'll go right to the source, you know.
Okay, go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead. We don't. I know you've been holding back. Go on and tell us what's going on.
I'll go right to the source. I'll throw myself within that fire, you know. It's just like, okay, here we go. And it's like I want to hear everyone's side of the story. Maybe it was you know, uh miscommunication, whatever, but then it's just like there are just some sick people on here, unfortunately, and I swear, it's like their daily goal to make everyone else's life a living hell. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and this is why, it's just like, is your significant other or your family okay with you on YouTube? Because I've had people get so nasty to the point where they try to contact my family or try to contact
What?
my friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
Um,
Carolyn.
yeah. And it's
So
like,
do those people still follow you?
Oh hell no.
I mean, they'll leave like a comment, a nasty comment once in a while, but it's more or less like, look, Georgia girl, you were saying it's just, I just wanted to throw in the towel at one point, and sometimes I
Yeah.
still do. However,
But we got to keep on fighting, y'all. We got to keep
that's
on
right.
pushing. It's
Why
some
you
That's
just
people
gonna
right.
out
block
there.
them?
It's some people
I've
out there
tried.
are
I've
listening to
tried.
us. Whatever you do on your channel, keep doing what you're doing. All of us keep doing what we're doing. And we just have to wean those bad apples out. That's what I say.
Mhm.
Wean them out. You know,
Eh,
I just
Yeah,
about know who come to my channel. I just about know
Just
who
have
don't.
yeah, just have block them automatically. When
but
they
Yeah.
try to put a comment, if they use the F word, the B word, whatever word they use the most in the comments you see, put
Mm-hmm.
that in your nightbot. So as soon as they write that, they'll think they see the
So,
comments there,
Carolyn, I
but
went to your
everybody
channel.
else in yourself will not see it.
When I went to
well,
your channel,
thank you,
you
Buddha.
basically
Thank
be
you.
doing a
You're
lot of
welcome.
reading and stuff. What else do you do on your channel, Carolyn? I mean,
Well, I was told my act was getting stale.
Oh
by
wow.
by some of
What?
these
what?
I'm like, I'm an Oracle reader and I get it. It's not
Mm-hmm.
for everybody. I don't do
Mm-hmm.
anything bad. I don't do anything evil. If anything, I'm still trying to figure it out,
Yeah,
uplifting stuff, whatever it is that you're going through. You see me go through it, so hey, it's we all go through it,
that's right.
and and it's okay. People are certainly but it's like what you were saying, like a respect thing. And at one
Love and
point,
travel wave. You want to come up and share your insight on something? You
yeah,
welcome. I
but
dropped the link. Anybody else? Any other YouTube creators in the chat? I can get 10 people up here now. If y'all want to come up, just share your opinion. Share your experience of YouTube, social
but
media. We need to hear from this
yeah,
because a lot of people, like Carolyn said, like I at one time want to just throw in the towel. But I kept on pushing. I kept on keeping the faith. I know what I said. I don't even look at my numbers no more. I put a band-aid on. I said, what gonna be, gonna be. What God got for me, gonna be for me. That's just
I
how I
turn it
look
over to
at it.
God. Like,
No,
Jesus, take the wheel,
True.
and Buddha, thank you so much for that advice.
yeah. I
That
mean,
that's really good advice that you're giving, especially you can block certain words. Unfortunately, there are people on this platform, just like all other platforms, which now I'm only on this platform, like, and this is a really frustrating part. Have you
mhm.
all dealt with this? Because I used to have a Facebook that was like 2 years ago, and they got into that, so I had to shut all that down.
Wow.
My
Wow, that's
getting
crazy.
a hold of anyone
Mm.
is darn near impossible at this point until I figure it out and fix it. But
So, do you know who
yeah,
they are? Do you know who the people doing it?
I've got a pretty good idea. Like, I don't want to accuse,
Wow.
but they're like, oh, get used to it. That's YouTube. It's like, well, that shouldn't be YouTube, and YouTube knows about
Mhm.
this, but are they doing
What they?
anything?
Yeah, they know about it.
Of course they know about it, and that
Yeah, they do know about it.
I'm not
Wow.
gonna bash them, but they're all about the mighty dollar, and it's a business, and I get
Yeah,
it.
I understand. Understand.
But at the
Wow.
same time, you and like Buddha had suggested, you can block certain words, you can block,
Mhm.
accounts, but they'll just create another one and another and
Yep.
another. We've
Yep.
seen
Yeah.
people with over one person, I'm not going to mention names, but one person had like over like 1,000 accounts. So just as
What?
Wow.
quickly as you'd block them, I don't know how it's possible, but yeah, it's like, well, what are
That's
they really
just
doing
they
with
are
their life?
miserable. You hear me? If
Yeah,
That's
somebody doing
weird.
that to you, they are straight miserable.
it's like
If
get
they
Yeah.
don't take
outside,
time out to
you
just
know,
make those many pages to try to bother
Yo,
you,
that's
they are
crazy.
miserable.
That's
yeah,
They
weird.
need
Like
Jesus. You hear me? They
that is
need
That's
Jesus.
weird.
yeah,
Wow.
and like and what Frank was saying too, I absolutely agree with. These it is it reminds me like this is the best tech school ever, girl. Honestly, I didn't go
my
to college,
my
but I
ex
learned a
best
lot.
friend created over 28 accounts.
Mhm.
Wow.
That
I was
is
like, "Will
crazy.
you stop creating accounts? I'm gonna
So
go
you
beat
can
the shit
actually
out of
have those
you."
many accounts on YouTube?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Woo, I didn't know that. See, I'm
There's one
learning
guy
something
they
today.
call a monster troll. He has 500 troll accounts.
Oh yeah, that sounds like some of the trolls I deal with.
Wow.
No, his name is Monster.
We're gonna see what Sherry said. Sherry B said, well, I see if the haters spend their time watching my videos to be able to leave a comment, that means I I took their time, energy to watch my stuff. So I take that as a compliment. You're right. When they
Yep.
come over there and give
Yeah.
you a thumb down, you still getting a view. You still
That's
getting a view.
true.
So hey, I said whatever, whatever. But it's just crazy, y'all. I mean, like Frank, like Buddha, like Carolyn, we all got our channels for different reasons, but we want to make
Right.
sure we be respected. We don't want nobody coming on our channel disrespecting us. You know what I'm saying? Like what you say, you going through Carolyn. That's I know you probably want to put some papers out on them folks. Have you ever had to take out any kind of legal action or anything like that?
That's a fabulous question. Thank you so much for asking. There's been some people. Okay, no, there's like trolling, kind of funny, I guess. I get it. That
Mm-hmm.
stuff I could care less about.
That's
It's
right.
when they go into real life.
Yeah.
And you know what the
Yeah.
crazy part is about all of this? I had someone threaten me with horrible things. I showed and I don't like going to the police
Yeah.
for
I
anything.
understand
Okay.
what you're saying. You don't have to get into all your details.
No, but
But
but yeah, I've tried, and you know what they said? Get off the internet. I'm like, but this person's like threatening me, and I'm showing you this, so in case if something were to happen, then it would at least
mhm,
be on record. And
yeah.
they just kind of laughed it off, and I'm like, okay,
Wow.
there's that.
Mm.
So maybe it's
So
because I don't make a lot of money. I don't know. But they
they just miserable, all I can tell you. So, Frank, the
Yeah,
other
true.
question is, I don't know if you're married or got a significant other. How do your family, this is a question for all of us, I'm going to answer too. How do your family feel about you being on social media? Do they support you? Do they say, you need to let that go? You wasting your time, or you doing a good job? You know, tell me, how do your family feel about your being on social media?
Some of my family don't know. I
Oh,
mean, mostly the family I know is like on Facebook, but I don't know if I have family that be on YouTube like that.
love you, Travel. You
Most
want
of,
to come up?
most of the people that far as social media is like Facebook, like YouTube. I don't have really family members that. I mean, as far as I know, that watch my channel.
Oh, okay.
I think one time I had like an aunt that told my
Hey,
people
my sister.
that I was on YouTube.
This is my real life sister-in-law and came in the chat. Brenda Johnson. She's married to my
Oh,
brother.
okay.
Hey, my
Hi,
sister.
Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
She done found her way. Okay. That's my real life sister right there, y'all.
So
Okay,
Frank,
Frank.
so a family member caught wind that you were possibly on YouTube and they told someone?
They told my stepfather, which was a pastor,
Oh,
and
dear. Okay.
he had issue with me. I was living with him at the
See, you see what I'm
time,
saying? This a
but
troll right here. I'm finna get him out right now.
Wait,
See
where?
what I'm saying? See, people will come in saying crazy stuff like that. Have a great day. Happy 420 dabs up, smoke weed every day. See, that's a
Ain't
troll.
dumb as 429, you idiot.
that's crazy.
Oh my
See,
god.
stuff like that. That right there, that's bad.
Oh.
That's bad negative spirit right there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they have a yin yang sign. Oh my goodness.
So Frank, how did they deal with that? Did they confront you about that,
Yeah, they
or?
confirmed it, but it was basically a fussing thing. Like it was basically you shouldn't be on YouTube doing this and doing that and all that. And yeah, it was issue. And I listened to him and then I walked away and I didn't want to really hear it.
See, they just be the devil when they come in and do stuff like that. I know it's 429, whatever. What that supposed to mean? The weed? Go on and smoke your weed. Leave
No,
us alone.
420 is weed. I don't know what 429 is today's date. I have no idea what that is.
Weed things. I don't do that, so I don't know that about that stuff.
No, 420 means marijuana.
Oh. Yeah, we talking about marijuana over here.
No.
We ain't talking about no marijuana. See, that's why I said how them trolls be.
That's why they said, hey, happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
429. That's
Right.
today's date. Happy weed day. That's all his happy weed day.
So,
happy.
Buddha, how your family?
Buddha,
Buddha, how your family feel about you being on social media and YouTube?
My mom don't agree with it.
Oh, okay.
She said that I'm on there from when I wake up to almost 11. That's 12. She said I used to be on there till like almost 2 in the morning. And then she said it got a little bit better now. And then she's like, but I'm still bad because I'm on there every day. I mean, I don't watch the TV no more. I don't go out there.
I know about
when
that.
she's home and eat dinner with her no more.
Oh.
I still watch TV. I still do everything I was doing in the beginning.
You don't be on it like that,
watch
do
it
you,
on YouTube.
Buddha, you don't be on it like that, do you?
Yeah.
Buddha.
Because as soon as I try to get off, somebody go live.
Buddha, I be trying to keep up with you, girl. I know sometimes when I get on down, you already being posted. They're going to Buddha because yesterday you had did the pineapple. I be trying to follow everybody. I be waking up late some morning. I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna catch them now.
I don't know how y'all can do that. I cannot. I can't do it. I like YouTube, but I can't stay on YouTube all day and all night. I think when I first started YouTube, I did that. Now I'm to a point where I just can't do it.
To get the healthy boundaries
sometimes
in.
I have to have a break. I have to have a break off of this.
So Buddha, you're gonna have to Buddha, you're gonna have to do your channel and then take time with
That's
your
why you
mom.
learn to balance.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Balance it out. I told my mother, and she's like, "Well, what do you mean balance it out? You're always on the computer. I don't see you balancing anything out."
Well, let me tell you about
And
my
I said,
family.
"Well, when you're not looking, I do balance it out."
I can tell y'all about my family now. If I
Yes.
don't get to answer that phone, y'all know
boy.
where she at. Y'all know where she at. Go look on YouTube. And don't let my daughter come in right if you know I have a grandkid. Like, Mama, why you my little baby? She's 3. Mama, you might want watching her. I know what you were doing on YouTube, you know, but I try to do something like I try to do my lives earlier today. I did it late today, but I try to do it like when she be at school, especially when that little one. If I be on my daughter, I can't do nothing when I'm children be. I'm just gonna be ironing. And if I'm feeling bad, I don't get on YouTube. You know, I just drop my videos or whatever. But it's a hobby for me. You know,
YouTube is an
I can't
addiction.
go live every day. I don't say some people do go live every day. I can't do that now. I can't do that.
YouTube is an addiction.
Nah, YouTube not addiction. It's just okay. It's like what Sherry says. Okay, when you have friends that go live, like Georgia girl probably don't know that I pull up her lives like almost every day.
I watch live.
I had them running in the background, and I got this one live.
Thank
Then
you.
this
I know
one
you
live.
be
Then this one goes live. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like BG, and all of them, and then I gotta go cook my food.
What I do, I got mine on the TV. I put YouTube on my TV and just let it. If somebody live, I'll be watching on TV sometimes. Like
my husband said
he ain't gonna pay TV to me is my computer.
Yeah.
My husband said he paid to sell like
I jailbreak my laptop. That's why I have the free movies, free TV, cable. Anything I want to watch, I can watch it.
But so I'm going to ask all of you if it's okay. If you all had the choice, would you prefer to watch something on TV or somebody on YouTube? I find I'm watching more YouTube, if anything.
It depends. It depends on the person.
Well, when you say YouTube,
it depends on the person. It depends on the people.
So Frank, you go first. Frank, you go first.
It depends on the people I'm supporting. If I see somebody live that I enjoy watching, then yeah, I'll go into their live. I mean, I ain't gonna stay there all day, but I'm gonna go and support, let them know I'm there, and then pop in the bushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Buddha, you go ahead.
No, I was saying when she means I watch, like I said, like a whole bunch of people go live. So I pull up everybody that's live, and then for me, I still watch my 48 hours and the 60 days in. Yeah, like yesterday, I watched that mainly, and I put BGBG, that everybody that was live. I still pull them up, but every now and then I will go in and put BGBG. That's mainly what I'm doing. But I gotta drop premieres every Friday by 10 a.m. because I'm an SMB and they're helping me grow. I didn't know like I would grow this fast.
Okay, Buddha, you be on it, Buddha. I thank you for sharing and watching me. I appreciate everybody that does come over, and you know that's how we supposed to do over here. Let's keep supporting each other. That's why I do a lot of shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Frank, I'm so proud of you. Frank, tell everybody about that lemon water, Frank.
Oh yeah, the lemon water. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I went to the market yesterday and I picked it up. I think yesterday or the day before.
Hey, Geeky girl, she had told me I was on her live earlier. She had said if I go live, she wanted to come up. Up in there. Geeky girl, that's the link right there if you want to come up. Go ahead.
But it's pretty good. But the lemon water pretty good. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's good.
Me
I
and
still
Miss
do.
Keith started that a few weeks ago, and we've been doing different challenges and stuff. We're just trying to
Right.
keep things up and try to stay on that healthy path. But
I mean, I just got some fruits. I just got some fruits today. So
okay, that's
yeah.
good, Frank. Proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, the same question for you, Carolyn. Yep, that's it, Carolyn. So, would you rather
I got
watch
some
YouTube
lemons
or
right
television,
here.
Carolyn?
I hear that.
And I want to thank you all for helping me lead a healthier lifestyle and
Oh,
learning these new
you're
things.
welcome.
So I got some
Over here, that's
lemons.
all I be talking about over here, y'all. Tell you.
I'm
It
trying to
be getting
lose some
hot.
of the
Look, I
weight.
still got my pineapple water, man. We finished today, and it gave me a lot of energy. It's like a cleanser. It helps cleanse you out and stuff like that. So, Callum, you didn't answer the question. Would you rather watch YouTube or television? It all depends. You come up, geeky girl.
Okay, guilty. I watch more YouTube than I do TV. Now, I don't go out there and hate watch, but I do watch let's see, as far as TV goes, I'd say 90 Day Fiance. I
Hey,
like those
TS,
reality things.
welcome.
So,
You want to join the
hey,
party up here? Y'all can. Anybody can come up. I can get 10 people up here. We just talking about the impact of social media. How did it make you feel when you first start coming to social media? How do it affect you? How is your family? How do your family feel about you being on social? Stuff. We just basically talking about the impact and different questions about social media, YouTube. Hey, I'm finna get her up here.
hey.
Did I get up
Uh-oh.
here? Oh,
And
hey,
she was.
Can you hear me?
Journal, welcome.
Thank you.
This is Geeky Girl, everybody. Tell everybody who you are, sweetie.
Hey, everybody. I'm Andrea, and I own Geeky Girls Journal, and I'm here. I'm just glad to be a part of the show. I was invited. Well, actually, I don't know. Did I bombard my way into the show?
No, you know what? I was on your show earlier when I told you I was going to go live in a couple of hours. So, but we were talking about the impact of social media. What made you want to come to social YouTube? And do you have family supporting you? How do it affect your life? Does it affect your life at all? Or, who's talking about stuff like that?
Okay, so the first question, how did I come to social media? I decided to to come on YouTube specifically, initially, honestly, to promote my business, Geeky Girls Journal. I thought that would be the best way. I mean, it's YouTube and you reach billions of people. I mean, it's worldwide. So I figured that would be the best way to have some type of, to make my business, known for other people. Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied over here, but so that was my first reason for getting on there. But once I got on, I don't know if let me just rewind because I was telling GA Girl earlier, I don't know if she was on the live when I said this, but initially, again, I got on for my business. But then during the time when I first started YouTube, which was 2015, I was pregnant. I was trying to, do a video here and there. And it was strictly just to promote our book that we had written. And that was my motivation for being there. So I really was not taking YouTube seriously at all. In fact, I wasn't even, I wasn't watching YouTube videos. So I just said, hey, why not get on there, do a couple videos just so that I could get my business out there and start that way.
I got a phone call.
Okay. And then
take over, Carolyn.
Who's taking over? Carolyn? Oh, okay. So so once I put the first initial video up, and then I did a GoFundMe, so I put that one up. I got pregnant, and had some children, and then I said, I just took a break because I knew I didn't have the time to put forth the energy that I would need to put forth on YouTube, and I kind of wish I would have kept going because I would have grown, hopefully a little bit more than I'm doing now by that point.
I'm back.
So that was why, and then excuse me. So then after I took a break, I decided to come back 2019, 2020 to try to do the same thing, promote my business. And then I realized now that YouTube is a community. So instead of just promoting my business, I wanted to get on here and actually, make a difference and, encourage other women and other girls. That's also what my business is about. So they tie together. So I just use social media as another platform to, be able to do that.
That's good. That's good. So the next question was, do you have a lot of family supporting you? Do they say, what you doing over there? You need to get off of there, stuff like that. Do they support you?
Well, yes and no. So if we're talking about family members in my space at my house, yes, they do. My daughters, they do their own thing. So if I ask them to do something here and there, they may consider it, but most of the time, kids, they have their own thing going on. They don't really care about what your business is doing. They have their own plans,
Yeah.
their own agenda. So sometimes they do,
your significant other, like husband, boyfriend, they might get jealous, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, significant other. No, he does not get jealous that I know of when I'm on YouTube. I mean, I do still I feel like I have to try to figure out the balance, if that's even a thing, because a lot of people say, what's the balance? I don't believe that I have a balance, because sometimes one thing may, override the next. I'm a mom, so sometimes it's higher than my priorities shift, where I have to, spend time with my spouse or family things. So a lot of times, to be honest, like YouTube or social media will take the back seat, because that, my priorities are different,
right.
being a wife and being a mother.
Those priorities come first.
Yeah, my priorities are first. So yeah, I have the support that I need, I believe. Could I take some more support? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But I believe that people that are not on social media and that do not do YouTube, they don't understand the dynamics and the time, how intense it is a lot of times that's involved in there. So just trying to explain how much time you have to take to edit, or how much time you have to do. Yeah, it's just a lot of work, and a lot of times people don't understand it. So I had to learn that if they're not supporting me in the way that I'd like them to, then it's okay, because a lot of times they're showing the support the best way that they can show it.
That's right.
And it may not all the time come in the form of, hey, I'm going to be at your live, or I'm going to like your video. I mean, because honestly, like, I rarely get that. A lot of people do not watch the videos, but those who do, I'm just grateful that they're able to.
That's what I say too, geeky girl. It's just like you say, everybody can't make it to everybody live. Everybody can't make it to everybody video. You just know you got some people out there. Somebody out there is supporting you. Somebody out there supporting you. So,
Absolutely.
It's good that we can relate to each other, like everybody on this panel. Everybody got different types of things on their channels, what they're doing, like what you're doing. I can kind of relate to what you're doing, because I'm all about trying to lift these women up, lift myself up, and stuff like that. That's what I always say, every woman. You notice that about say a lot. Because I'm all about trying to lift our sisters up, brothers up too. Also, ain't gonna leave you out, Frank. I'm all about trying to uplift.
It's cool. It's all good.
Did we leave you out, Frank?
Yeah, Frankie doing his thing over there. But yeah, anybody got anything they want to ask Geeky, or you want to ask anybody on the panel anything, Carolyn? This Carolyn, Buddha, Frank. Are you connected with any of those?
Well, Geeky, I will make sure, if I'm not connected, I will make sure to get to your channels. Absolutely. All about, showing support when I can. So I love Geeky Girl brings up a great point. Stalkers now. Georgia girl, have you had to deal with any stalkers on here?
No, not me, but I've been in some channel where people have been getting stalked. I'm like, oh my God, these people going crazy. So you've been stalked?
Me?
Carol?
Oh, absolutely. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I had somebody take my picture. I think it was last year. Yeah, somebody took my picture and had it on their live, pretending to be me.
What?
What were they trying to do? Trying to get you in trouble? Like, were they? I need to hear this.
Yeah. I came in the live.
Okay, Sherry. Tell my girl I said, hey now.
My picture was on the live, and I had no clue that they took my picture, and it was some kids.
Somebody
it was
that on YouTube, Frank?
Yeah, on YouTube. Somebody took my picture, and it was two little kids. It was two little. I think they were like in the background or something. But I saw them, and the people that was in the live, they didn't know that it wasn't me. It was somebody else. They took my picture, pretending to be me, and it wasn't me.
You're right, Charlotte.
So did
And
you?
and the funny thing is, I was just about to get monetized on my main channel,
Oh no.
Wow.
and that I don't know.
And so,
My view, my hours were going down and down and down after that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They did
Yeah,
the same
so
thing to me, Frank. I'm glad you brought that up. Probably different
it's
people.
a
I
lot
don't
of,
know, but
and I was mad when I went into that live. I was like, I was cussing and everything. I was like,
oh my
serious?
God.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand what you said. You said somebody took your picture
Somebody took my picture
and put it on
and
your on
no,
their
they put
live.
it on somebody else's
Same
live.
thing
No, they
somebody
put it
did
on
to
somebody
me.
else's live. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the people in the live thought it was me.
Mhm.
But when I came in, I had no clue that the kids took my picture.
Wow.
And it
Yeah.
is kids on YouTube that people don't know that, but it is kids on YouTube. Even though YouTube try to block them, but that don't really happen.
Yeah, they'll just create a
They'll
gazillion more
create
accounts.
another page and they trolls.
Yeah.
So you end up losing that channel. That was saying.
No, I still got it. I still got it. That was my main channel.
Okay,
But
TS. I give. Okay.
I wasn't
Y'all
feeling.
tell
I
TS
stopped feeling that channel.
rapper daughter birthday today. Y'all tell her happy birthday.
Oh, happy
birthday.
Happy birthday.
TS, you want to come up for a minute? Are you at a party? Y'all having a party? You having her a party or something?
But Frank, I'm happy I'm not happy that this happened to you, but I'm glad you said something because someone did that to me too. Like
a lot of people are not going to talk about that.
Yeah, no, they took a video of me, like, so when they went backstage. So if
they did that too. They did the same thing to me too.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then people got mad because they thought it was me. I'm like, no, wait. But then there are ways of looking into that, and I've been studying up on that. So any way or any tips or tricks I can help you all out with, please let me know.
Go ahead, me a pen if I can write the cash out number down right quick.
But yeah, it was horrible. I almost thought about quitting YouTube after that.
Wow,
seriously.
Frank, that's crazy. Now
I had to get off YouTube for a minute to figure out if I actually wanted to stay here.
Right. But you stayed. What was your defining factor? Like, what kept you staying, if you don't mind my asking?
I don't give up. I don't know. I just don't give up. But
that's right.
Yeah,
it's a lot of times. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of times I be thinking that stuff. Like I be thinking it, but I just never do it.
Weren't you glad you didn't give up, Frank?
Yeah, I'm glad you all didn't.
Yeah, I am glad. Yeah, I am glad.
Threw in the towel too, and my dream team sister down there, she just said she know about that. Grant, we know about that because the girl took my picture and put my picture on her live because she didn't like the person I was following. You know, they was calling us like the dream team ladies. If you see people come my chat with dream team because we come from one channel, and then Charlotte is one of them, and she just said the granny squad. They used to call us granny squad. And I'm proud of your grandma. Ain't nothing shame about me being a grandma. We was just talking about that today when we geeking. And
yes, we were.
They don't like a person that we were following, and they was taking it out on everybody else. She took my picture off my live and put it on her.
Right.
You know, I don't know if y'all seen this a show called The Granny Squad. She just plastered my picture and 4 or 5 of us ladies picture in like a little. She was just trying to make fun of us. In other words, she put our picture on somebody else's faces and call us the Granny Squad. I mean, it kind of made me hurt my feelings. I want to just throw in the towel. I said, I can't do that. Even my daughter went in her chat that day and said, why are you at my mom? My mom ain't at you. Don't get mad with her because you don't like the person she follow. And my daughter don't be on YouTube, but if she feel like somebody, she watches my channel, and then she feel my children watching my channel, and if she feel like they feel like somebody did disrespectful to me, they gonna come in my chat, you know. But they don't just be in my chat, but they watch us now. I'm just letting you know.
That's a great point, Georgia girl. So okay, so you're in YouTube now. You got people that are harassing you with like these pictures or whatever. So your family, they step in, or your friends.
My Granny Squad. I'm so inspired by what she said about me. I put some Granny Squads on some shirts. I said, well, I'm not well gonna sell them then. And she gonna call me a Granny.
I'm gonna have to get one of those shirts, definitely.
Okay. I mean, it's just crazy what people do out here, y'all. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And if y'all want to give TS a rapper daughter anything for her birthday, he got the cash up down there somewhere. She turned 16. He's one of my mods over here. And y'all can connect with him if y'all haven't already. But go ahead. I'm just writing this cash up down right quick. But yeah, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. I almost threw in the towel, y'all, because I can't do this. Because I said, I don't want these people find I live and stuff like that. They make you scared now. It do. And it does happen.
Yeah,
people know what people feel.
They've gone that far with me. They've gone that far.
They go and look up their information.
Yeah.
They've gone that far with me. And
oh, that's my sister. Okay, sis, I love you.
Like me, I'm on YouTube, but I'm on TikTok also. So I'm kind of like
on TikTok, right?
I like TikTok.
I got a TikTok. I be on it, but you know,
it's fun to me. It's like I feel more like I like YouTube, but I don't feel like I'm free on YouTube. But when I get on TikTok, I feel more freer. I feel like I can do what I want to do. Like I like music. YouTube don't like I ain't gonna say YouTube don't like music, but you can't play music like that. They more strict on that. I like music. So I go to TikTok and be doing music. I feel like I can be myself. On YouTube, I feel like I gotta put on this business attire or something. On TikTok, I feel like other apps like Instagram, I feel like I could be myself.
Now they got rules over here, y'all. They got
it's like a business over thing. Here. It's like a business thing. It's like rules every day. Like it's everyday rules thing.
Yeah, they're not really consistent with the type of rules is what it is. I think consistency.
So I'm gonna ask Geeky and Buddha. We're gonna ask what we was just talking about. Have y'all ever felt like y'all want to just give in, throw in the towel?
Yes.
No. One of y'all can go first. Either one. Who want to go first?
Okay, I'll go if she doesn't want to go right now.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, of course, yeah. I've at times felt like, okay, this is a lot. This is a lot because it can be overwhelming. You know, just trying to keep up, not just with YouTube, but with all the platforms because you have. Especially if you have a business and if you're an entrepreneur, everybody here is obviously because you're on YouTube, that is your business, or you have your own separate business. I think Frank was saying something about not feeling like he could completely be himself, and I can completely understand that because it's almost as if you have to. You might feel like you have to do things a certain way because if you don't present a certain way, you know, how are people going to feel about what I just said? How are people going to feel about, you know, will it tarnish my business if I say something, you know, inappropriate or if it's improper, if YouTube doesn't agree with it, if GA girl doesn't agree with it, if Frank doesn't agree with it, you know, where does it go? And video, you know, this is something that's, what is it, evergreen? They call it evergreen content, something that people can always come back to and look at. So if you don't delete your video or if you're on a live like us, you know, you're always there. So I can see what he's saying. Now, to your point, GA woman, GA girl, no, I have felt like I wanted to quit. And it was because I didn't have the proper amount of support, in my opinion. I just felt like, hey, I wish somebody, you know, could help me through this particular stage. And, you know, sometimes just trying to figure things out takes time and it's time consuming. So if you don't have the time to put into it, it could be overwhelming. And that sometimes makes you say, hey, I don't want to do it. Or if you have a stalker, I've never had that. Hopefully I will not run into anybody that wants to do that or, you know, that
Yeah.
wants to put my face on, like you talked about earlier, because, that's a whole nother animal to deal with.
It's
So,
crazy.
yes,
It's
I could
crazy.
see how you would want to quit if somebody does that.
Right.
So,
Um, yeah, like I said, when I first started my channel, it like I could never get to that 100. And I said, these people ain't watching me. I kept on saying, I don't know if I want to continue to keep going, but I kept lifting myself up. I kept on going. Then I ran into some people that start watching me and they start inspiring me to keep on going. So that's where right now I'm almost at 700. I didn't think that I'd be where I'm at today, but I kept on going. I kept on going.
You'll
I'm
be at
good for
1,000 in
you.
no time. Yeah.
See, so there's hope for me. That's why I watch you all.
Yeah.
all right. You're gonna get down, and I'm gonna,
Yes.
by me and Carolyn and Buddha,
Yep.
and they're good, and Frank, they're good at sharing and
Mm-hmm.
supporting. So if you ever see them
Absolutely.
pop up and you see it, they name they they do support you. So that's why I shared you
Absolutely.
out today. If they didn't know who you are, they know who you are today.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Buddha. What about you,
Mhm.
Buddha? Have you ever thought about throwing in the towel?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Better than Kane, girl. Get you
Hey,
better
what's
than got
up,
you.
Betty?
Hey, Miss Betty.
Hey,
Hey,
Betty,
Miss
how you
Betty.
doing? Somebody
Aw.
coming in to be nosy. Come on and be nosy then. Come on up
Yes.
to the channel. You
So
can be on
so
that side and
Buddha,
be nosy.
you
But
wanted to throw
anyway,
in the
go ahead,
towel, but
Buddha.
you didn't.
No, I just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go
I
ahead, Buddha.
just changed my
Ever
crowd. I just
have you ever
changed the
felt like
crowd.
Buddha? Have you ever felt like throwing in the towel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have. I just changed the crowd. I support it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you was telling me about that too. About what
Yeah,
had
I ended up
happened.
having to do it like 2 times.
Okay, how a person was treating you and stuff like that. So
Nah, this is the well, yeah, it's the first time. Yeah, well, both times.
mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Well, it's like whatever. That's
So that's
life.
what
What you
that's
expect?
what it takes sometimes. We have to
Mm-hmm.
change our environment. We have to
That's
change,
right.
That's true.
different things about like for me, it was for me. When I wanted to do this weight journey, I knew I had to change my eating habits. I knew I had to change the way I was drinking in order for me to
Mm-hmm.
get those pounds off. So that's what I did. And if it take for me to change my environment, like people, if it messing with my mental state, I don't go into that. I just look. I let
Yeah,
you do what you do. Let me do what I do, and let us have a nice day. That's how I
that's
am.
really great
That's
advice.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Really great
Now,
advice.
people will, if they feel like they can take you down along with them, they will do it. If
Right.
you love
Mm-hmm.
misery, you're gonna be with miserable people. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
That's why I say over here, I don't body shame no one. I don't try to make nobody feel bad. I don't have nothing negative to say about nobody. If anything, if we going through something, let's go through it together. That's just me. That's
Mm-hmm.
how I always have been since I've been on YouTube. Anybody follow me can tell you I'm all about lifting myself, and if I can lift others, that's what I would do. But Buddha, you've been doing good because you have told me about a situation about you was modding for someone and something happened with the modding. What did you say happened? Tell that story again, Buddha.
The what?
When you was modding for a channel, but you wasn't going to that channel and they made you
Oh,
feel bad about it or
not
something.
like I was a modern day channel for almost a year and a half, and what was it? One day I didn't feel that good to like write anything, to say anything, so I just let it play. And then the next day I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, this is what you missed." I was like, "No, I didn't miss anything. I was in the background." They were like, "Oh, so you watched, but you didn't say anything?" I was like, "No, I didn't feel good. I didn't think, that mattered. I thought it'll help you." And then they were like, "No, it doesn't help at all. You might as well not come at all."
See,
I'm
that's
Wow.
like,
wrong. That was
"Okay,
That's
wrong.
whatever."
crazy.
I
So
think
Wow.
then
watching
they,
does
yeah,
help.
then they started going on other people's panels, wishing bad upon me, saying
Wow,
that
that is evil. Evil.
telling this one person that
You don't want to bring them names up, boo.
I'm faking being
You
sick.
want to bring the names up. Just
No, never. And
okay.
that I'm fake being sick, and I sent a picture to the person of an IV in me. I said, yeah, and they're like, come to the live now, you'll see.
Wow.
So I saw it on the actual live. I just laughed.
Wow, that's
Well, I'm
crazy.
gonna say this right here.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to
You can
experience
march your
that.
own channel. It's good to have march, but you can march your own channel. If people got lives outside of YouTube. I want to expect for like I got everybody in my chat right now, Mud. If you say you got your life to do, take care of your business. Do what you gotta do. You can always come back and watch my replay. I won't take your
Right.
stick because you didn't show up yesterday. Live your life. YouTube gonna be here. And that was wrong for what they did to you. You said you wasn't feeling well. They gotta respect that. March your own channel. You feel that way? That's one thing I would not do in my Mars out here. If Frank come in my channel today and I don't see him a month later, I said, Frank, where you been? Be on you, Frank.
Right. I feel you.
Be on you. So you
The
live,
other thing is, were they paying you for? I
you
mean, I don't know.
still
I
gotta
guess
live your life.
Yeah.
But that was wrong. Not what's how y'all feel about that? What you do a Mud channel like that? If she said she wasn't feeling good, but she was in the chat, but she just wasn't commenting. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Yeah, I know.
wouldn't.
Yeah. I feel like that person wanted that was an excuse. That was an excuse. That person
start in. Yeah.
didn't want Buddha as a mod.
That was it. That's what it
That's what
was,
I
Frank.
think. That was
Exactly.
an excuse.
Exactly.
I don't think it had nothing to do with her being in the background or nothing like that. I think they just basically didn't want her as a mod.
That was it.
Nah,
I don't
I
want
was
to
their
say it, but
main.
that's what it is.
I was their main supporter. I was the first
Right,
one
I know.
always
Yeah, I
in their
know. But
live.
you know, some people get stuck on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they
That's
just want to
right,
figure a way
Charlie.
to get rid of people. So
It's life
okay,
outside of YouTube.
that's probably
But I
what it
love all
was.
my mods. If I don't see you to 2 or 3 months from now, I still love you. I can't hold that against a person that's out there
Right.
living their life. Cause everybody's not on YouTube. Everybody's not on YouTube.
right.
Right. You don't know what people go through.
Y'all read what
Nobody
Charlotte
knows.
said.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah.
Green Team Sisters. And she been with me since day one. You know, sometimes she'll like, Joy girl, I'm still with you. I said, you go do what you gotta do, you know. Some of my moms or some of my supporters will come over and say, I'm still with you, but look, I gotta do. I'm like, girl, you ain't gotta explain. We good, you know.
I tell people other people got lives off of YouTube, and
Also,
that's
are
what
you
it
getting
is.
paid as a moderator?
No.
So they're not giving you a check.
Right. They give
They
you a
don't
check.
have the rights. Even if they were giving you a check, I'm like, GA, you know, people have lives outside of YouTube and people have to learn how to respect that. Just because I don't care if you were there day one, like there since the beginning of time, since they first started their YouTube. If you didn't feel like doing it that day, if you didn't feel like doing it the next day, that's your own personal business, not theirs. It ain't their business. And if you decide that you don't want to do it that particular time, they shouldn't question it. They should be like, okay, you know, whenever you're ready to come back, or you know, because you don't owe that person anything. I didn't hear anything about a check unless I missed that.
Right. If you paying me, that's one thing. You ain't paying
They don't
me.
get no check. They don't get no check.
You did it out the goodness of your heart, and they did that.
Yeah.
So, Carolyn, what you think about that, Carolyn?
Well, that's
And
another great question, another great topic. Girl, you may have to turn this into a series or something.
Yeah.
Okay, the mod thing.
Go ahead and get on my computer, on my phone now. My battery. Look, we're running my battery down, y'all. I'm getting on my phone now.
No, I know you want to keep this short or whatever, but yes, whoever I actually mod for, like, they don't they don't put that pressure on me, you know, just like what you all were saying. Like we understand you have lives, whatever. I mod for some really, really large channels, but they get it. So I had mods for mine at one point. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is my sound all messing up here?
Hold on. See, I got to go back through my phone because my battery had went dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll just quickly say, like, I use sub mods for my channel. All of them fabulous. However, I unfortunately I modded one person literally for like 24 hours. They did a lot of damage, but I didn't, you know, I had people, like really evil people, trying to go after my mods too. And I've noticed people have done that, you know, with me modding for certain channels. It's like, oh, you're a wrench holder in there. Let's get to where it hurts them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
that's crazy.
so I took all the wrenches away from my channel for now.
Because I had to switch to my phone. Go ahead. Say something, Carolyn.
Hi, can you hear me?
Carolyn, can you say something?
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
hello.
I hear you.
We hear you, but
I
you
hear
can't
you.
hear
Hello.
us?
I don't hear.
Hello.
I was having the same trouble.
I can't hear her.
I'm frozen.
I can't
We
hear.
can't hear
We
you.
can all
I can't
hear.
hear.
We can all hear.
We hear you.
I can hear you.
Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear.
She can't hear us. She had to switch to her
Hold
phone.
on.
Oh, I've run into this trouble with the phone.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put in the private chat.
I can't hear. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
I cannot hear nobody talking.
That's crazy.
I can't hear nobody.
Wow.
I can't hear her though. I can't hear nobody.
Hello.
I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, Charlotte, maybe if you could tell her to check her private chat. We can all hear each
But
other.
I can't hear nobody talking.
Can you all hear me? I think I
Let me
froze
go
as
back
well.
out and come back
Yeah,
in.
no,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Okay. GA girl, we can hear you